Hello, friends.
Hola, amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry
¿Tienen hambre?
to sing and play?
A cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa.
Hola, amigos. Me llamo Evan. My name's Evan.
Y me llamo Vanessa, and my name's Vanessa. Welcome to another episode of Eat Your Spanish, the numero uno Spanish learning podcast for children and familias. I'm not sure if you've noticed this where you're living, but in lots of places around the world, it's about to be otoño, or maybe it already is. Do you remember what that means from our Estaciones episode or our Seasons episode earlier this year?
Does it mean autumn?
Muy bien, Evan. Y muy bien, amigos. Otoño is a season known as autumn or fall. And in otoño, we start to notice all sorts of changes all around us. Actually, autumn can be a person's name too. I have an amiga who does Spanish lessons with me, and her name is Autumn. Hola, Autumn. Hola, otoño. In autumn or in otoño, leaves start to change colors in los árboles or in the trees. La clima, or the weather, usually starts to cool down, and los insectos, or the insects, start to get prepared for their hibernation during the long, cold invierno.
Wait a second. Insectos hibernate?
Some of them do, like butterflies and moths and ladybugs and bees, and all sorts of other insectos y bichos, or insects and bugs.
That's really cool. I always knew that animales, like bears, hibernate, but I never knew that about insectos. I can just imagine a little ladybug finishing up all of the chores for the year, and then finding a little hole inside of an árbol or a tree, getting into bed, putting on its favorite little wool socks, and having a big yawn, and pulling a warm, fuzzy blanket over its cabeza, and falling into a deep, beautiful sleep.
Oh dear, it looks like Evan fell asleep again. Well, the show must go on. Today, we'll be learning the names of 4 different insectos. We'll learn how to say butterfly, ladybug, caterpillar, and bee, all in Español or Spanish. Then we'll sing a fun song together, and last but not least, we'll join Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse as they go on a camping trip together. Doesn't that sound like fun, Evan? Amigos, can you all help me wake Evan up? On the count of 3, let's clap our manos together in one big loud clap. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, where am I? Vanessa? Oh no, did I hibernate and miss the whole episode?
No, silly. We're actually just about to begin.
Oh cool! We hope you all are ready to have some fun. Here we go.
Spanish lesson time!
So, Vanessa, how do we say butterfly, ladybug, caterpillar, and bee in Spanish?
Great question, Evan. To say the butterfly in Spanish, we say la mariposa. To say the ladybug, we say la mariquita. To say the caterpillar, we say la oruga. And to say the bee, we say la abeja. So let's start first today with the words for the butterfly, which are la mariposa. So repeat after me, nice and loud. La mariposa.
La mariposa.
La mariposa.
La mariposa.
Nice work, amigos. Now on to the words for the ladybug, which are la mariquita. So repeat after me. La mariquita.
La mariquita.
La mariquita.
La mariquita.
Muy bien. Dos down, dos more to go. To say the words for the caterpillar in Spanish, we say la oruga. So repeat after me. La oruga.
La oruga.
La oruga.
La oruga.
Excelente! And last but not least, we've got the words for the bee, which in Spanish are la abeja. So here we go, amigos. Repeat after me. La abeja.
La abeja.
La abeja.
La abeja.
Muy bien, amigos.
Yeah, way to go, friends. You all are doing such a great job today. Now it's time for one of my favorite things in the world, singing una canción together with you.
We hope you've got your singing voices ready.
Spanish song time.
All right, amigos, time to learn our Canción de los Insectos, or our insect song.
That's right. For this song, we're going to sing the names of the cuatro insectos in the chorus. The chorus will sound like this. La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja. Want to try to sing it with me? Let's try together. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja.
Great singing, amigos. Let's try it one more time. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja. Nice singing, friends. I think you've got the hang of it. Now in the verse sections of La Canción, which will come in between the chorus sections, Vanessa will sing something special about each insecto. And then after she sings that, we'll all join together to sing the chorus again.
Evan, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. For this song, we actually hired a little choir of abejas, or a little choir of bees. So if you ever want to join them in the buzzing part of the song, you can be a part of the abeja choir too.
All right, amigos. Are you all ready to sing our Canción de los Insectos together? Here we go. Take it away, abejas.
Okay.
La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja.
La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja.
I watch la mariposa fly through the air. With wings so colorful, I stop and I stare. It floats and flutters down right onto my nose. It must have thought I was a rose. La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja.
La mariposa, la mariquita, la oruga y la abeja.
La mariquita has a cute little shell, rojo with black spots that protect it so well. Out in our jardín is its beautiful home, beside our sleepy garden gnome. La mariposa, la mariquita.
as fresh as candy. Gracias, my little honeybee. Ahorita mismo, más que nunca, necesitamos cuidar de los insectos del mundo y de nuestro planeta para que tú y yo y nuestros hijos y los hijos de nuestros hijos podrán ver florecer las flores, que podrán nadar en los ríos limpios y que podrán compartir en todas las frutas de la tierra.
Wow, that was so much fun. Great singing, amigos.
Yeah, you all have such beautiful voices. We loved singing with you all so much.
Yeah, we really do. And I really love how I could hear all of Las Abejas buzzing in the beginning of the song.
Oh, yeah, that was so neat. Well, amigos, I think it's time for Evan and I to take a little break. So we'll let Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse take over the show for a little bit now.
We hope you have fun with them on their camping trip. Hasta pronto. See you soon. Well, I've got a couple friends, and don't you know? If I told you who they were, well, you might say,
Aw, he's as tiny as a flower.
she's as giant as a house.
Yes, it's Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse.
Sun, 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 shining in through my window in the morning when I wake. Wow, Mr. Mouse, I sure love this song. There is just nothing better than singing your favorite songs out on the trail first thing in la mañana, or the morning.
Ah, yeah. I just love how it so feels in la mañana. It's like those first rays beaming down are still getting warm, and the morning dew just gently wakes up all the plantas or plants and insectos and animales all around. It's super exciting. What a perfect way to start the day.
Exactly, Mr. Mouse. I couldn't have said it better myself. I just love camping. It gives you the chance to spot some amazing animales and insectos right in their own element. I can't wait to see what comes up to us this morning. Ooh, ouch. Looks like I forgot my sunscreen and my elephant skin is starting to crisp up. We're not too far from our campsite. How about we head back real quick so I can put on some sunscreen before we head out to the next part of our little venture?
Sounds good to me. Let's see. Where did I put that dang sunscreen? Oh! Uh-oh! Mrs. Elephant! Help! Una abeja! Una abeja! A bee! It's chasing me!
Oh my heavenly days! Here I come, Mr. Mouse. Don't you worry. Wow, that was one busy abeja. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Whew. I love abejas, especially when they share their miel or their honey with me. Whew. But I sure don't love being trapped in a tent with one. Whew. That was a close one. Thanks for your help there, Mrs. Z. You're the best.
Well, of course, Mr. Mouse. I'll always be here for you. What do you say we get all sunscreened up and hit the trail?
Sounds good. Here you go. I'll get your back for you.
Sounds dandy to me. Go on ahead.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, it's cold. Ooh.
And now to rub it in. Ooh, so slippery.
Mr. Mouse. Oh, Mr. Mouse, that tickles.
Sorry about that, Mrs. Elephant. It's just quite a big job for a little mouse to be putting sunscreen on an elefante. But I'm all done. Time to hit the trail. Wow! Mrs. E! Look at that amazing flor or flower.
Mr. Mouse, watch your step. An oruga right there by your foot.
Ooh! Phew! I just missed it. Ooh! I barely saw that tiny little oruga. Thanks for the heads up, Mrs. Elephant. I'm so glad I didn't hurt you, my little oruga buddy.
Me too. Thanks for looking out for me, Mrs. Elephant. But don't worry, I'm just about to turn into una mariposa, so you won't have to worry about stepping on me soon, because I'll be flying in the sky.
Wow, that's amazing, little buddy. Well, good luck on your metamorphosis.
Gracias, amigos. Hasta luego.
Oh, that was so cute, Mr. Mouse. I wonder what kind of mariposa he's going to turn into. There are so many types of mariposas. I wonder if he's going to be a monarch. We'll have to come back and check in a few weeks.
That sounds like fun. Oh, Mrs. Elephant. Look right over there up in the honeysuckle bush. There's a real mariposa. Is that a monarch?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It definitely is. Monarchs are the only mariposas I know that have that special negro y anaranjado or black and orange pattern on their wings.
Mrs. E, do you hear something? It sounds like there might be something big coming out of the woods.
Oh, yeah, I do hear it. I wonder what that could... Oh, Mr. Mouse, it's a baby deer. Shh, let's just be real quiet and real still and see what happens.
Got it. I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Mr. Mouse, quit making me laugh. I'm trying to be quiet. Oh, Mr. Mouse, poor little darling. Looks like there's something on her nariz or on her nose. She keeps on scratching at it with her little pie or foot. Oh my goodness, it looks like she's about to sneeze.
Mrs. Elephant, something flew out of her nose. Did you see that?
Ew, gross. I sure did.
Let's go see what it was.
Ew, Mr. Mouse. I guess we can walk over there. Although I don't know why on earth you would want to...
Hola, amigos.
Mr. Mouse, it can talk. Oh, heavenly days. Is it a talking booger?
I'm not a bugger. I'm a mariquita. I'm not a bugger.
My goodness gracious. You know, I've done a lot of things in my life, but I've never been inside of someone else's nose. Here you go, little fella. I've got a little hanky you can use to shine up your shell and wings. Let's see if we can get that bright rojo and cute little polka dot pattern back to normal.
Muchas gracias.
There we go. Good as new.
Wow, I'm looking great. Well, I better get back to mi familia, but thanks for your help, amigos.
It's our pleasure. Hasta luego, little buddy.
Well, Mr. Mouse, what do you say we head back to the tent and make a special treat? I brought graham crackers, chocolate or chocolate, and marshmallows. I thought we might make some.
S'mores! Woohoo!
Come on, hop right up. I'll carry you on my trunk. But please promise you won't climb inside my big nostrils.
Okay, Mrs. Elephant, I promise.
Wow, what an amazing camping adventure!
Yeah, I can't believe they ran into all of those amigos insectos.
Yeah, it must be nice to be able to communicate with insectos the way the two of them can. If I could choose any superpower, I think it might be to be able to communicate with all of the animales and insectos in the whole mundo or the world.
That would be a great superpower. I think mine would be to be able to fly like a mariposa.
Aw, you'd be a beautiful mariposa.
Aw, that sound means it's almost time to say goodbye. We had such a great time with you all today.
We sure did. Together, we learned the names of 4 different insectos. We learned that the butterfly is la mariposa, the ladybug is la mariquita, the caterpillar is la oruga, and the bee is la abeja. And then we got to sing our fun song together.
And let's not forget about Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse. I love all of the adventures that they go on together, and it was really fun to spend time with them on their camping trip today.
Well, amigos, you've done another great job learning Espanol with us today. And now, I think all that's left to do is sing the goodbye canción together.
We hope you all will sing along with us.
Adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later. Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on iTunes. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios!